us again.
And today's topic, well, this video's topic, is finding the right one.
Yeah, because, you know, we all struggle with that one.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we're basically around that age where it's kind of time to start looking, I guess. Well, not really looking, but relationships are not,
yeah,
like,
but when you get in a relationship, you're basically looking for something more serious at this age.
Yeah.
Like, you know, from, what, I would say from like 20 to 20, like 25,
25, I guess?
25 to 25.
Yeah. Alright, so we have some pointers again located on her phone.
Yeah, should be used to this by now.
Yeah. Because we don't remember anything.
Mm-hmm. So, number 1, no rushing.
Oh, okay. So, I mean, even though we just said from 20 to 25 years, but at the same time, there's no rush. Like, don't be in a rush to find somebody to be with because you want that long-lasting relationship. It's not going to last if you're going to rush into it.
Yeah.
You know?
And by finding somebody, I'm not saying, you know, go out there, go look, find somebody, and get married. No, but at least being in like a good, strong, stable relationship.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah. Right.
So don't rush it.
Yeah, like, enjoy it too. Go on some dates. Get some free food, you know.
Hey, girls can buy too.
Yeah, I mean, both genders could get some free food, or you guys could split the check and you could pay half for the food, you know. I mean, either way, it's less money out your pocket.
Yeah.
So, go on some dates, hang out with the person, I don't know, get to know them. And when I say get to know them, I don't mean like for a week get to know them, then have sex with them, and then be all official. And you're, no.
Yeah.
Okay?
And
like,
and some people date, like the first week they're like, oh, he's so sweet, and then the second week, I think I love him.
Let's be real.
It doesn't, no.
No, it doesn't work that way. No.
I just don't think that's
like, you don't even know the
love.
person.
Yeah, you haven't even gotten to know them, you don't know their quirks and all that stuff.
Yeah.
I don't think you can know just yet, like not that fast.
Yeah. So,
take it slow.
yeah, it should. I think it should take like 3 months, like
3 months is
to really get to at least know a good amount about the person and to actually fall in love. At least 3 months.
Yeah,
so,
at least.
Yeah.
Because for some it can take longer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Second, not settling.
Don't settle for no stupid people, okay? If he's not treating you right or she's not treating you right, leave. Like, if you're not happy, leave.
Yeah.
Come on. Like,
don't settle because it's your time to be like in a serious relationship and you think you might not find the right one, so you're just like, I'm just gonna settle for you. You're sort of good enough. Like, no. If they're sort of good enough, no.
Like, you gotta really like want this person, and the person really has to want you. Like, it has to be mutual feelings, you know. Like, don't settle for somebody. Most likely, the person's probably using you too. If it's not a mutual feeling,
because you can tell really when you just start feeling it.
Yeah,
you can tell. Be happy by yourself first.
That is very, 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 very important.
I don't know why that wasn't the first one.
Yeah, that should have been.
Yeah. Like, be happy by yourself first. Like, you said it. Like, if you can't be happy by yourself,
you can't be happy with somebody. Like,
yeah. I mean, a lot of people, believe, like, when they get in a relationship, they're happy and stuff like that. But in a way, you just kind of start to depend on the other person to find happiness. And not to say there's really something wrong with that, but you also have to be happy with you.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
And I don't think your spouse would actually like that. Like, I'm pretty sure they would like to be the reason why you're happy, but they don't want you to be like dependent on them. Like, oh, you can't be happy without them. Like, you have to be happy on your own. Like, go do stuff by yourself and be happy by yourself.
I do know some people who are just miserable when they're just not with their significant other.
Yeah.
And they're just miserable. Even if it's just separating for a day, going about their business. They're just miserable without the other. I'm like, there's nothing wrong with a little time to yourselves.
Yeah.
Like, catch up with your girls and your buddies.
Or go pamper yourself.
And just, there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Don't be so fully dependent.
Mm-hmm.
Be you. Oh yeah, this one, when we're talking about, like, for people who are abusive.
Oh, abusive relationships.
Yeah.
Okay, so
this one is a tough one.
It is, because I've honestly never really been in an abusive relationship, and neither have you.
Mm-hmm. So we can't sit here and just, like, we don't, like, obviously we're not speaking from experience, but we're just speaking from, like, seeing others go through it. So, no, we're not experts on this. We're not experts on this, but it's just, like, sometimes you just know the red flags.
Yes.
You should, sometimes you can just notice the red flags that tell you that this is not safe.
Mm-hmm. And
when you're getting there, it's a sign to just really get out of it before it gets anywhere far. Yeah. And if he has gotten far, always seek help. Like, always seek help.
Yeah, some people, they don't seek help because they feel ashamed. And don't feel ashamed.
There's no shame in that. I think it's because they feel like weak or something. There's really no shame in that. It makes you strong that you have recognized that this is a problem. Yeah. And you have gone to somebody who will be of help to you. So seek help and notice those red flags, because it's not worth it.
It's really not. Like, you're not going to be happy. You're going to be living in fear. It's not worth. That's not how you should live life. Mm-hmm. And this goes for both genders, because a lot of people forget that men do get abused, men do get raped, and I don't know. Some people find it like they don't take it as serious. Yeah. I guess because of
it's the whole gender roles thing, which I really don't like, because both genders can be like, they face these problems. It's not just females. Yeah. It's really not. So, it's sad that men tend to be, like, shut down.
Yeah. I actually did a paper on domestic violence against men, and the statistics showed that it's actually equal of how much men get abused. Is basically around the same amount as females. But men don't really speak about it because they're ashamed because of gender roles, you know? Like, in society, they're seen as, like, oh, you're supposed to be strong, and, like, all this stuff. But, you know, it happens, and I don't think we shouldn't forget about the men. Like, they need help, too. So, you know, if you see the red flags, just do something.
Yeah, and it's not just about seeing the red flags. Like, if you are going through it now, know that there's people who care out there. There's people who are willing to be of help, and always remember that and seek that help. Like, you won't regret it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I know this just stopped kind of mid-air, but it got too long, so we cut it in half. So part 2 is coming. Part 2 got really interesting, and I hope you enjoyed this first part, and please subscribe and like and share, and part 2 will be right up.